waiting for permission to be who you are. Some of you out there are waiting for someone to tell you it's okay. Okay to be loud, okay to be weird, okay to be creative, to finally do the thing you've been dreaming about for years. Let me tell you something straight. Nobody's coming to give you that permission slip. And the second you stop waiting for it is the second you start really living. They taught you to shrink. From early on, we're trained to stay in line, follow the rules, be practical, don't stand out too much. That hits hard, man. Look, there's always what is the Rush song? There's always that conform or be cast out thing that we dealt with, as a kid, as being in school, trying to get into the cliques and all of those things. And man, here's the deal. Parents, teachers, jobs, even friends sometimes condition you to keep your dreams in the someday category. Look, even my amazing spouse, when we were coming down here, she's telling me, other jobs that I could do down here. And I'm just telling her, look, this is what I am. I'm a creative person. This is what I do. I make music. And look, if part of that involves the creative realm of creating videos, as long as music is a part of it, that's what I'm going to do. And look, we're all on our own journey, right? We can't, follow by somebody else's rules because only we know what we need to do. But look, don't wait for permission. Someday turns into never if you're not careful. I'm going to repeat that. Someday turns into never if you're not careful. The world isn't set up for you to be wild, creative, and free. It's set up for you to behave, to fit in. But that's old training. It's expired. Rip up the manual. You're not a trainee anymore. In order to make it in music or creative or YouTube or anything in life, you're going to have to be your own person. You're going to have to develop your own style. You're going to have to not listen to the naysayers and the nabobs. You're going to have to carve out your own path. Don't wait for somebody to give you permission. The clock's not ticking, it's ringing. Everyone says it's too late to start a new band, too late to get healthy, too late to start a business. That's nonsense. The truth is, the fact that time is moving is the exact reason you should start now. Think of the clock is not just ticking. It's ringing. There is an alarm ringing for you to start now, for you to wake up, for you to get out of your slumber and get things done. Time passing isn't a threat. It's a reason to go, a fire under your feet. Let the fact that the clock is ticking and maybe we're getting closer to the end of our ride on this planet, use it as motivation to get moving with extreme precision, to get moving quickly and do the things that need to be done. When you hear that alarm clock in your gut, that restless feeling, you don't hit snooze, you wake up. And I'll always refer back to Van Halen and say, hit the ground running. I tell that to my wife when I get up. I got up today at 5 a.m. I got up today to put in the work. There's no other time than right now. Nobody is coming to give you permission. Get to work. Nobody will validate you, and that's freedom. You don't need a record label, gallery owner, publisher, or big YouTube following to get started. Stop waiting for likes, views, or followers to prove that you're worth listening to. You validate yourself by showing up, by creating, by being unapologetically you. Now look, if what you're seeking is internet likes and views or followers or whatever, and look, it's a huge part of this channel. Obviously, I can't go on this journey and trying to help people like you who are watching right now without people hitting that thumbs up, without people hitting the like button or subscribing or becoming a member of my channel. It's part of what I do, trying to help people. I'm not just on here playing licks and, look at me, look at me, look at me. Figure out a way that you can help people. We all have problems in life, man. Finding a solution to a problem can be a way that you will further yourself. Nobody's going to validate you, and that's freedom. You're going to have to do it, do the hard work, and keep at it. Keep, twisting that Rubik's Cube till you find the colors that match, right? That's the kind of voice people trust, the real ones who stopped pretending. There's power in not needing approval. You're free to be raw, honest, and bold. That's what people connect with. Your weird might be what saves someone else. The exact thing you're afraid people will judge, the art you make, the story you've lived, your strange voice or wild guitar tone, that might be the lifeline someone else needs to hear. Think about that. Don't be afraid to put it out there. Don't be afraid to create. Don't let your self-doubt hold you back. This is powerful stuff, man. Go ahead and live that dream because you're the only one that can live it. You are the only you on earth. And that is an amazing thing. The world has enough filtered perfection. What it needs is your unpolished, honest self. Lean into the stuff that makes you different. That's where the gold is, right? You have your own unique personality. And once you become your true, real self, then that is when the world can connect with you. It's powerful, powerful stuff. You've got nothing left to prove and everything left to say. So stop waiting. You don't need permission. You just need to show up. The most powerful thing you can be right now is fully yourself. Loud, creative, flawed, free. And just so you know, I'm right here doing it with you.